Hello, friend. Welcome to the talks on one special day with a loved one. Actually, why this topics comes in my mind, I have seen a lot of conflicts comes because of this one special day that somebody cannot make up to be with his loved one on that special day. It is basically a relationship building. If you are yet to start a relationship and already in relationship, or yet to see that relationship as a one topic, as a one part of life. See, if you are yet to start, it will be a good to know how to deal or cope up with the relationships, because of the relationship it will make you personally and professional life simpler. If you are already in a relationship, then it will build up your relationship with your spouse in a good manners, that it will help that harmony relationship between you and your spouse. Why it is concerned about this relationship with your loved one? Specifically, I'm talking about the relationship with a spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriends, or somebody may under planning for relationship. Most of the time we may celebrate it as a birthday, that is an individual relationship or individual celebration for the birthday. But when it comes in this topic related to honors a special day, a special day with the loved one, it is related to the anniversary. Because most of the time we as a people are busy in our daily schedule with our job or our professions. Because of the schedule of a professional, sometimes we tend to forget that a one special day to be spent with a loved one. Or maybe you aware of that, you remember that day, but sometimes because of the criticality of a job and all, you may tend to miss that special day to be celebrated together along with the spouse. Or you may not able to give much time to your loved one on that special day. Why I call it one special day? It is the special day for both the couples, that they can celebrate together. Because the celebration of a one special day, or I would call it anniversary, it is important because it will build up that relationship between the two, that how much we care each other, how much we honors our day when we officially declared as a family. All these things, it will help in improving that good relationship. Though each one of you or both of you are busy on the daily life, on the professional life, but still you need to spare that day or to mark that day in your calendars as a special day for both of you, for the couples. Maybe from the lady side or the wife side, no matters how much they are busy, but they make that day as a very special day for them. They feel and deserve to celebrate that day, that how the relationship start from or associated on that particular day, that your family life started on that day when you declare officially as a special day for the couples, because of which sometime you may miss it, you may neglect it or forget it, or maybe due to circumstances that you are not able to celebrate that day as a special. That feeling, it may strive in the heart of a lady especially, that the missing of that day, it will create a void in the relationship. How and why those voids are created? Because ladies as a caring person by nature and a loving person by nature, it needs those care from their spouse, from their husband as well. Their nature of caring, they have that expectation of receiving the same from their husband, to be cared for. So in case unable to make up that day as a special day for the couples, that it will create the feeling of uneasiness, the feeling of rejection and neglections of the relationship. In some case, it also happen because of that which distance the relationship between the two. The lady missing of that day, it doesn't matter how much you have done for the rest of the day, but that day they have treated it as a special day for them. As a gentleman or as a man, he may have that business in life, that he may give a priority to some other profession or for some other work, that he did not able to make that day as a special, but it will not make him so much deep heart as the lady. He may think that, okay, if we cannot do the celebration or honors that special day on that specific day, he may think that, okay, we can do it, prepone it, but most of the time prepone doesn't happen. Let's postpone it, then we can celebrate the post anniversary. That it doesn't carry the meaning of your special day, because when I say one special day, it means specifically on that day. This feeling in the ladies especially, they will feel that day is very special, and if it's not celebrated on that day, they feel that they are missing something, that they may feel they are not caring more about their relationship. that it may cause distance. This small thing, it gives a very big impact in terms of a relationship. Why I'm sharing with you so? Because this day I honor it a lot. I never miss to take off my day to celebrate or to be just with my spouse or my loved one on that special day. That gift is not matter much. The gift is just a materialistic thing, but your presence and the quality time that you can give to your spouse, that is the best thing. It will be remembered. In relationship, it doesn't mean that you afford to keep some materialistic thing to someone. Your quality time and your presence with your spouse, that means a lot, and it will embody in your spouse that relationship that you're caring about her and the relationship as a family as a whole. Because of which, in many cases, these are the small triggers of a relationship towards the negative side, because it allows those thoughts in the mind of a lady that my husband is not caring about our relationship or not caring about me, he's not loving me. Because the woman especially, it operates through emotions. That's why they are very emotional when it comes in terms of a relationship. Of course, it is a very good, because they create that a love atmosphere, the caring atmosphere, that the more they give, they feel they are in good environment. When they share a love, when they give a love, because everything change through love. Because the other person from the receiver end also, he feel his love, and vice versa. Then it can give much more output in your personal life and in your professional life as well. It is very nice and it's so bloom and so grateful during the first 7 years. After a marriage, you see in the relationship, as per my experience, as per my research and all, that it is so blooms and so good during the first 7 years, because that time it was fully charged as a person and explore so many things in relationships. You know all the ups and downs in life. Sometimes it is adjustable, sometimes there are small glitch or a small conflict in the relationship. If you can solve those small things, that it will keep a good relationship, a harmonious relationship in the long term, in the long run. But sometimes during the initial marriage life or a relationship, it is so good for us 2 3 years, 3 years we can say average. But after 3 years, then it will start boiling those relationship issue. Maybe the expectation from one side or from the another side, though he is giving, may not expectedly satisfied by the other end. That it may happen in vice versa, as a man, as a lady. Suppose if a lady expect a quality time all the time, maybe from the man he may not give it fully. Of course, it is practically not possible, but those small things, it may triggers to impact in a long-term relationship. When it start to the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7 years, this small thing that which we keep inside or not communicate openly, it will start increasing till it bursts out. When it bursts out, you will see the relationship after 7 years. Most of the people, they even decide to stay away or stay separate from the relationship because they are not able to adjust those relationship issues, because we are not solved it at the earlier stage, at the beginning stage of small bubbles. When it accumulates in a huge quantity, it bursts out, that nobody can able to compromise or to adjust with each others, because it has become a huge, like a bomb, not like those air bubble, small pocket or water bubble pocket, but when it comes in a bigger one and it explodes and the relationship breaks. That's why most of the cases it happen after 7 years of relationship, then they stay each other's. But what affect the most, it affects the next generations. If you have a children, that they'll see the relationship between their parents are not good, that it will impact them. It will become a trauma for them. So neither only a children, maybe you also affected, because it will create that a trust between the two are broken. Or if you plan to start a new relationship also with a doubt, it will pop up in the mind that it may happen again and again, because a human nature cannot be predicted 100%. Whatever thing now, whatever's happen now, you cannot assure that it will be the same in the next day itself or in the future. So why I'm coming out with this topic, that one special day with a loved one, it is a very important, because as per my experience I have shared earlier, this it will help to keep a relationship, a harmony, and a relationship of sharing, because it may happen in somebody's life that you are not able to honor that day, because of this small thing, it changed the life completely. So I have told you that especially the lady, they are always expect loving and caring from the husband. Because of their nature, they are expecting the same from their husband as well. So make your one special day a very special one, that is your anniversary, because of which it will keep your relationship in a long term with happiness. It doesn't matter what you have done or the rest of the day, but the one special day, it should be a very special. In order to maintain this, because sometimes unavoidable for those special day, it better to communicate very openly, because of some circumstances that you may not able to be with your spouse on that special day. The communication should be very open, and the other person will understand the difficulties of celebrating or honoring of that special day. The open communication is one thing that it will help to ease those feelings of thinking in a negative way. The once you can do that, it will be appreciated by the person who can understand your situation at that moment. It can be postpone your celebration to other day, to treat it as a special day. But simply postpone it is not worthy. The one you start appreciate that challenge or helping the others to understand your situation, it may help. Then we can regenerate those feeling of celebration of your special day. It will create that environment between the two to be understood and enjoy the feeling of oneness and the feeling of one special day. Then this will serve the purpose of harmonious relationships. The only this part, it will help you to make up, but try to make one special day with your loved one on the specific special day itself. That would be the best, because it will give that full energy, that full enthusiasm of celebration of the special day. So I hope this one special day with a loved one, it will carry a strong relationship, a strong bonding between the two couples. I'm not saying about the young couple, middle age couple, or the old couple. It applies to all, because when it comes with relationship, it does not define by age. It does not define in a different form. When it comes to loves, everybody expect love, need to be love. That love will bring that relationship between the couples in their entire life. So for those people who are yet to spend their relationship with their loved one or yet to be planned, there'll be a good lesson to learn about a relationship. That's why I recommended to keep that day off from all personal life, professional life, just to become a special person on the special day of your life with your loved one. This it will give a different picture of your relationship with your spouse. It will give you that energy in your personal life in day to day as well as your professional life, because it normally say the ladies is always behind the success man. That is in general. In exceptional case it may be different, because the support of a spouse or a wife, maybe she is just a homemaker, it doesn't matter, because the one who are care for you, to give you food, take care of the house and take care of the children, she deserves the most to celebrate her day, become as a family. And at the same time also for the man, it is well deserved to celebrate the day when you start your family, because this does not come as an individual celebration. It becomes the celebration of two with love, to see the love and to express the love to each other. This expression, it will help to be seen by your next generation to build a strong relationship in the entire family. So don't forget to celebrate your special day at least every year, because we have 365 days in a year. Why don't you able to make a one special day for your loved one, to make your relationship a stronger and a beautiful family? So this thing, it will help you in the long term. So whoever joined just now, they can see the record. It'll be posted, because I've already been online for about say 20 minutes or so. The only thing I share about the relationship, to celebrate your anniversary every year, because of this missing of those special days and neglect of those special day because of your profession. It will give a glitch to the relationship. It will create a conflict, because as a lady, they always expect the loving and the caring from the husband. If as a husband can do that, then he will see the beautiful relationship between his family. This will boost his personal life as well as professional life. in order to avoid from the small conflicts, because this small conflict, it will burst out after 7 years of marriage only. If we can maintain this honoring of that one special day every year, you will able to see the beautiful relationship in the family, and it can be seen by the next generation, their children. They can see that love within the house, within the family, of a relationship of the parents. So don't forget to celebrate your anniversary every year with your loved one. No matters how busy you are, in 365 days, at least spare one day of your special day of togetherness with your spouse. This, it will help and grow in the relationship instead of bringing conflicts, because as a lady, that one day is a very special. No matters what you are doing in the 364 days, but one day matters a lot. So this one special day is a very crucial for the family or as a couple. And in this one, I'm going to propose it somewhere. Maybe it can be implemented. Let's honor the day of the couples, that let them get a special day off for the relationship, because we are living in the busy life that we don't get a time, though we remember that a special day, but we don't able to spare that time or keep the day off, and that relationship by chance it is missing to be celebrated. It will keep that hard feeling in the emotions of the lady especially. This will carry long time, or it may create a havoc in the home because of neglected of that day or missing out of that day. This small thing, it will create in a bigger way that you may not able to handle it. That's why the relationship breaks most of the time at the time of 7 years of marriage, because initially first 3 years or so, it is so excited of that family relationship and everything. We explore new thing together, but a small glitch, it may happen that after 4 years ahead, it may form in a bigger form, that by the 7th year, no one can handle it except to separate or take a decision of a divorce. And it impact to those children who are the children of those unhappy parents. So I wish everyone who are in relationship to take a day off just to celebrate and honor that special day with a loved one, that it will help the relationship to build in the bigger way. That's all. And this recording will be available on this social media. Maybe this small experiment or experience of myself and my research, it may help somebody to build a relationship in a bigger way, because a relationship is not just a one-day job. It is a long-term job with a patience and understanding, and showing that loving and caring to a loved one, that it will help to build. Because as a person, we know it will last between the couple only. You may have children. I am also having my own children. I know when they are growing up and they will start their career, their profession, and their family and their relationship separately. We cannot, or they cannot stay and take care of us for a long time because they will have their own family. We as a couple, we should enjoy those relationships till the end. Otherwise, once you break, you may not be stable. So if you honor your one special day as a special day every year, that you'll see your life change completely. It will change completely that you cannot imagine. Because as I said, a relationship, it is not built in one day. Of course, there is a conflict within the relationship, within the family. It's good. It is a sign of improvement. It shows that some area you need to improve by understanding each other. I'm not saying that to agree with all the other person saying or instruct you or telling you to do. In some situation, you may have to communicate with each other, which is good for the relationship or for the family. It doesn't mean that somebody instruct you do this, do that, you'll simply agree. Not that. Some you may agree, some you may not, some may be. It's not required at all to talk or discuss or do the things. The only thing that how you'll build your relationship, that is very important. So don't forget to celebrate this one special day with your loved one, that you'll see the different, how happy person you are in relationship with your loved one. That's all. Then we'll meet in the other topic in other day. Thank you, love you, and see you soon. I have seen that Dulalda is coming online and Sunny Sungo is coming online. Actually, I've already started at 5 o'clock. I've shared about this, why that one special day is important, why it is so special for celebration and honoring of that special day with a loved one. Just remember, if you can celebrate that one special day with your loved one, that is your anniversary, it will change a lot. It will change a lot. Because as I have said, that relationship is not built in one day. It needs a lot of patience, a nurturing of love, a nurturing with care to your spouse, and vice versa, from the lady to the men and men to the ladies, both sides. And never forget to celebrate your one special day with your loved one. At least in the 365 day you have, at least spare one day for your relationship. Special moment that it will change your life completely and can be seen and can be absorbed by the children or the kids. that they will able to build the same relationship with their family in future. Because in case of any issue, a separation or a divorce, it will create that same trauma to the children as well. Then nobody wants that. Of course, each and every person, when they start their relationship, they don't mean to see the end with our relationship with a loved one. The one they start the first day, they always commit, yes I do, yes I do. But to handle in between, for some it may be tough because of those bubbling issue of relationship. Those bubbling of small issue, if it is not tackled at the first 3-4 years, it will accumulate, increase till it become like a bomb. By the time of 7 years of relationship, it will be boom. Then no one can handle it. No one can handle, neither the lady side, neither the gent side. So enjoy your one special day with your loved one, that it will keep the change in your personal life as well as the professional life. With this, I'll discontinue this topic right here. If you feel that it is important to discuss again, we'll fix some other day again, then we can share. That's all. Then thank you for joining and love you all, and I want to see your relationship is blooming with the one special day of celebration with your spouse, with your wife, or with your husband, that it will change your life in a different way. So bye bye, see you soon.